So I'm gonna start off by doing my eyebrows, which is the first thing I did when I was doing my makeup. This is my eyebrows before I fill them in. And I'm gonna take my spoolie and just brush them out. Just like that. Then I'm going to take my pencil. I'm just using a pencil from the beauty supply store, which costs about 99 cents. And I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. Next, I'm going to comb them out. To distribute the color. Next, I'm going to take my concealer. I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color, what color is this? Cool Tan. I don't know if you can see that. And the tubing looks just like this. And I'm going to gently squeeze and start to fill in my eyebrows. I mean, outline my eyebrows, not fill them in. Okay, so I just finished my brow off of camera because the glare, the flash from the camera was kind of making it hard to fill them in because it was blinding me, but this is how it looks. I still have concealer around my brows, but I'm going to blend that out right before I actually apply my foundation. So I will be right back after I fill in my other brow. I just wanted you guys to see how one brow looks compared to my other brow, which is not filled in. And I also have an eyebrow tutorial in case you want more in depth, because the eyebrow portion was kind of all over the place. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back with my brows done, and yet again I'm not going to blend in my concealer just yet, but this is how they look. Next I'm going to apply my foundation, but before I apply my foundation, you want to make sure your skin is moisturized. I already moisturized my skin beforehand, but I'm just going to dab some lotion on my face because that is what I use as my moisturizer before I put on any makeup. And I'm just using this coconut vanilla lotion. I mean, you can use something that actually says moisturizer on it, but I just like to use lotion just because it's this on hand for me. And I like to mix my foundation with lotion just because I feel like it helps to glide the foundation on easier and gives me kind of a dewy look. And I'm just dabbing it everywhere. And the foundation I'm going to use is the CoverGirl Queen Collection. in Golden Honey. I don't know if you can see. You probably can't, but and I'm just gonna smear some on. I don't like pumping it out because I feel like it uses too much. So I just smear a little bit at a time on because I really don't like looking caked up with my foundation. And I'm going to use my brush, foundation brush, to just blend it all out. And you want to blend it into your ears and onto your neck. And blend it out really, really well. And I like to make sure my foundation is blended in really, really well because I hate watching tutorials and the person's foundation is not even blended well, especially up here by your hairline, and I'm going to show you how to blend that right now. So you definitely want to make sure your foundation is blended into your hairline, whether you're using the right color or not, just because it will make it look more natural and more skin-like. Especially if you're going to use a foundation that is definitely not your skin tone. And how I blend in my foundations with my concealer around my brows is I go very close and like pinch my foundation brush together, pinch it and like smear it, kind of go up and down. Also use my fingers. You want it blended really well, and do the same thing for under your brows. The key thing with this whole look is you want everything blended, especially since you're going to be taking professional pictures. So as you can see, this side my concealer is barely blended, and this side my concealer is blended. Same thing, just swipe, make sure. Blend as close to the brow without actually wiping any of the parts that you filled in off. Then use your brush to kind of help blend it some more. Okay, my next step is I'm going to highlight under my eyes. Me personally, I only like highlighting under my eyes because I feel like highlighting everywhere else to me just looks so unnatural. So and I don't do like a super bright highlight either. You want to make your makeup look as natural as possible at all times. So I'm gonna use that same concealer I used under my to do my eyebrows, which is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Cool Tan again, and I'm just going to swipe some under my eyes, just a little, because I absolutely hate when I see girls doing tutorials with this concealer and they just squeeze like a whole bunch under their eyes. I just want something slight just to make me look more awake, and I'm going to use my beauty blender and blend it out. And I'm just going to dab it into my skin. I like to blend some on my eyelid also. And I blend it a little bit down below the little triangle area, just so it can blend more into my foundation. So it's not like, oh, it's light right here and then it's like a little darker below it. I just want everything to blend in seamlessly. As you can see, this is the unblended eye and this is the blended eye. You probably can't even tell that there's really a difference, but in real life, there's a very, very slight difference between my foundation and my highlight. And if you want to, you can use your foundation brush and kind of dab it a little bit. Just a little bit more to make sure it's extra blended. Just dabbing it slightly. Next, I'm going to apply my blush, and I'm going to use this blush that I bought from the beauty supply store. It was about $2, and I used let me get this open. I used these two shades, this one and this one. I just tapped a little from both and then just swiped. And you really want to make sure your blush is blended in very, very well. Because these are professional photos. Well, even if they weren't professional photos, you still want your blush blended in very, very nicely. And again, if you feel like you added a little bit too much blush, you can go back with your foundation brush and dab it. Now I'm going to put on some eyeliner under my eyes, well, on my waterline, because that's what I used. Next, my last step is my lips. I use this what is this by? This lip gloss by Black Radiance, and I don't see a color. I think it like smeared off or whatever. But I just use a little bit of this because it is very pigmented. During the shoot, I actually had to keep reapplying this because it would like kind of come off, like fade or just something. But I just know I would have to like constantly keep reapplying this to get my desired look. So this is the finished look. I'm trying to zoom out. This is the finished look of my makeup for my photo shoot. My lips were kind of slightly lighter. They weren't this bright, but this is the final results. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you guys have learned something. Maybe you want to recreate this look for your senior photos. And I just hope you guys enjoyed this. I really enjoyed making this video. I was supposed to have actually done this video while I was getting ready for my senior pictures, but I totally forgot, and I was kind of running a little late. So yeah, this is actually like 3 weeks after, and 2 days ago I actually received my proofs in the mail for my senior pictures, so I will show you some of them. Let me go get them. This is one of my pictures from my senior photo shoot. This is a black and white one right here. And I really like this picture just because I'm not smiling like I am in all of my other photos. And I don't know, the black and white just looks very, very nice. This is another one of my photos. As you can see, I'm smiling my smile is very big in this photo. And this is my last one that I'm going to show you guys. And in this photo, I actually had on my wig that I constructed. So I don't know if you can tell, but sorry guys, my camera actually cut off on me by accident. But I was saying in my last clip that I don't know if you can tell, but my makeup in the picture and right now looks very similar because I did the exact same thing, and I hope you guys can tell. The glare is getting on the photos, so my bad. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. I really enjoyed making this, like I said before. And if you want any other videos or makeup tutorials or any kind of video that you would like to see from me, just comment that down below, and remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye guys.